Japanese curry is a beloved dish. This comforting stew with its rich, savory sauce is a staple on dinner tables across Japan. While it might seem a world away from a fiery vindaloo or a fragrant Thai green curry, Japanese curry actually has its roots in British cuisine. Introduced to Japan by the British Navy in the early 20th century, curry powder quickly found its way into the hearts and kitchens of the Japanese people. Over time, the Japanese adapted the dish to their own palate, creating a milder, sweeter curry that is unique to Japan. Unlike its spicier counterparts, Japanese curry relies on a delicate balance of flavors. Umami, sweetness, and a subtle spice come together to create a dish that is both comforting and deeply satisfying. Whether you're a seasoned curry enthusiast or new to the world of Japanese cuisine, making your own curry from scratch is an incredibly rewarding experience. Not only will you be able to control the ingredients, ensuring a healthier and more flavorful meal, but you'll also embark on a culinary journey that allows you to customize this classic dish to your liking. So, roll up your sleeves, gather your ingredients, and let's get cooking. The key to a truly exceptional Japanese curry lies in the foundation, the spice blend. While pre-made curry roux blocks are readily available, taking the time to toast and grind your own spices unlocks a depth of flavor that is simply unmatched. Start by warming a dry pan over medium heat. Add your chosen spices. A mix of turmeric, cumin, coriander, and fenugreek is a good place to start, and toast them for a few minutes, stirring constantly until fragrant. Once toasted, transfer the spices to a spice grinder or mortar and pestle, and grind them into a fine powder. This freshly ground spice blend forms the base of your curry and will infuse the entire dish with an incredible aroma and depth of flavor. Now let's move on to another crucial element, the onions. Finely chopping the onions is essential for creating a smooth and velvety curry sauce. The beauty of Japanese curry lies in its simplicity. With a few basic ingredients and a bit of patience, you'll have a pot of bubbling curry that will fill your kitchen with the most incredible aromas. Start by browning some bone-in chicken thighs in a large pot or Dutch oven. The bone-in thighs will add a wonderful depth of flavor to the curry as it simmers. Once the chicken is golden brown, add your finely chopped onions along with some grated ginger and garlic. Cook until the onions are softened and translucent, then stir in your spice blend and cook for a further minute to release their full flavor. Now it's time to introduce the remaining ingredients: diced carrots, potatoes, and a ripe banana for a touch of sweetness. Pour in enough water or stock to cover the ingredients, bring the mixture to a boil, then reduce the heat and allow it to simmer gently for at least an hour or until the chicken is cooked through and the vegetables are tender. While the curry simmers away, let's talk about the secret ingredient that will take your homemade Japanese curry to the next level: Dutch processed cocoa powder. Just a tablespoon or two of this unsweetened cocoa powder adds a rich, complex flavor and a subtle bitterness that perfectly balances the sweetness of the curry. Once the curry has finished simmering, use a handheld blender to blitz the sauce until smooth and creamy. This step is optional, but it really helps to create a luxurious, velvety texture. And there you have it, a pot of homemade Japanese curry that is not only incredibly delicious, but also much healthier than its store-bought counterpart. Serve your curry over steamed rice with your favorite toppings, such as pickled ginger, sliced spring onions, or a dollop of yogurt. Don't forget to share your culinary masterpiece with your friends and family.